As the code evolved, we also saw that the controllers had to evolve. The technology actually forced us into smarter controllers, safer controllers, and then even some of the data and the information that we can get back out of the panel can be used. We never knew how to use it until today. This is where the newer controllers are very important for us. So, the best example I can give you is in 1999, the code changed and it required that the control manufacturers provide a way to view the voltage in amps without opening the door. If you've been in the industry as long as I have, in the early to late 90s, the way we took those measurements was the pump was running, the door was open, water was flowing and possibly on the floor that you're standing on, and you stuck your hand into a live panel where there was three-phase voltage. Not the safest conditions. Very dangerous. And I think back to it today, it may explain why I no longer have my huge afro, but it was dangerous to do that, and we moved away from that, thank God. So as the code evolved, the controllers had to evolve. That push in 1999 regarding a way to read volts and amps led us into the age of controllers that had microprocessors in them, and we eventually ended up with units that had user interfaces, more PC boards, more electronics, touch screens, and they're all driven by software that has to be updated on a routine basis. All these advances also helped us develop this preventive maintenance system that I'll talk about today, and it is designed specifically for fire pump controllers. We think we got a great tool here. We think that is something you all will enjoy, and we're hopeful that we can do business a little more in the future. So to sum it all up, FireProCare is the tool that we're talking about. That is a key word to remember. It is a tool. It's going to allow you and your customers to be proactive in maintaining this fire pump system. It's also a multi-platform solution. And what I mean by that is you have a desktop version where your service manager sits down at his desk and he can see everything that's happening in his controller park. The park is based on all the units that his technician connected to and added. So now you're creating your database, for a lack of a better word. You are building your database. And within this database, it's going to notify you when these parts recommended by the manufacturer should be changed. It's going to give you notification. It's going to give you a different color bubble. And you'll be able to kind of follow seamlessly what's happening there and keep up with your system. It also is a permission-based system so that it allows us to give access to the program to other avenues in the sales channel. Not everyone will have access to do everything, but everyone does have a place where they can see their part and stay up to date and then talk to the right person in their sales channel to get things done.